Hey everybody, welcome back to Naples Motorsports. Looking at this today, this is a 2018 Camaro ZL1. This one's finished in the white with the black accent, and it's got a couple different options that are equipped to kind of set it apart from other ZL1s of its kind. But this car really does have a lot to offer, especially on our lot. So let's dive in and take a look. First off, starting with appearance, especially on the front end in this lighting, you're going to see a couple things. One, a blacked out splitter up front, and that's going to pair well with the black part of the hood here. Now that right there is withholding a secret that we will dive into specific to the ZL1, which is the supercharged 6.2 liter V8, giving you 650 horsepower and a mean V8 sound along with it. You'll see just how sharp these headlights are turned on in this low lighting situation. Love the ambient light around the sides with the LEDs in the middle, giving it a very aggressive look, even down to the side lighting over here. Very aggressive whole front end with the splitter, the grille, giving this cool contoured weave look to it, and even down to the skeletonized Chevy badge here. Chevy actually quotes that on this ZL1, when they started making these pass-through logos, they actually quoted that it lets more air flow through, and they quoted that it keeps the engine about 1 or 2 degrees cooler. Just some cool hidden secrets about the ZL1 here. And then moving a little bit back, you'll see just the size of these wheel and tire setup, and you'll see these very cool wheels here with the Chevy center cap as well as locking lugs. You got a very nice brake caliper in there in the dark gray with ZL1 painted on it. Definitely a cool, clean look there. A little more black accent along the side skirts here. And an option on this one is this fuel door cover here, giving you a carbon fiber look and saying Camaro on it. And even these little bolts here, giving it a cool American muscle look to it. Things that American muscle cars look good with. Around the back, we have this stock wing, but aftermarket. It's black opposed to the stock white wing, but it is the same style. And you'll see your cool textured Chevy logo back here. And you got your quad exhaust down there and a blacked out bumper. And that exhaust is going to be very loud, as we will demonstrate later in the video. You got your ZL1 badge here, as well as your parking sensors, giving you that ease of use that you would expect out of a car that you could daily drive, such as this one. Now I do want to pop the trunk just to give you an idea of how much trunk space Chevy does give you in a Camaro of this caliber. 2 clicks on the fob here. Kind of a small opening, but a little mischievous. Take a look down in there. You do have an extra set of locking lugs, but a fairly deep trunk. So as long as it can fit through this kind of funky opening, you do have plenty of storage beneath. So I'd give that a pretty good practicality rating on a car of this caliber. Now, let's jump inside, show you what the inside's all about, and show you how Chevy has really upped their game with interior comfort. Now, moving into the interior here, you have a very nice setup for a few reasons. One, you have a nice Alcantara leather mix. These seats are super comfy, made out of Alcantara and leather. They're wide enough where you're not going to be squeezed, but they're also bolstered. That's going to help with those hard corners that you may be taking. Now you do have this red stitching that's going to go all throughout the interior. And speaking of red, you're going to see this red ambient light on both doors as well as on top of the display here. That can be changed right through your touchscreen infotainment system right here. You move in on this, you're going to select the light strips, and you can change it to any color you want. In this case, we'll go from red, give it a blue touch to accent with the red, and it's going to change for you. That's definitely a cool feature, I would definitely say. We're going to come back here. It also does radio and navigation, everything you would expect out of a newer car. The climate control is very easy to use. You can rotate these vents to adjust the temperature, and you have your defrost and heated and vented seats, which are a very big plus, especially in the state of Florida. Now you do have the paddle shifters here, as this is an automatic. You get this nice Alcantara shift knob here, which you can also shift from that. You got your drive modes easily accessible here. That does a few things. You can switch through and it'll tell you up on the display from tour to sport to track and your snow and ice condition. You also have your traction control and an electronic parking brake, which is nice to use rather than a handbrake. Take a peek back there past the red safety belts equipped, a comfortable back seat for small children or to store things, and a wireless charge pad, even some extra storage behind the seat. Overall, a very comfortable interior for a very powerful car. Now, this would not be a proper Camaro tour if I didn't show you under the hood. Let's get the full look here of the 6.2 liter with the supercharger on top in motion here. A very open engine bay, making the car easy to work on, easy to look at, and fun to admire. That's about it on this 2018 Camaro ZL1. If you're interested in this vehicle on our lot, give us a call at 239-430-5655, or you're always welcome to come on in and see it in person on our lot. Look forward to seeing you in person. Have a great day.